Every year, we dump a massive 2.12 billion tons of waste throughout the world. But you will surprised to hear Canada's estimated total waste generation is the largest in the entire world. It has an estimated annual waste total is 1.3 billion metric tons. But at the same time, there are some countries that are working towards maintaining zero waste practices like Germany, Austria, South Korea, and Switzerland. Today, I would like to discuss about the waste. What is waste? How to define waste? How many types of waste? So, without wasting time, let's get started. Dear friends and fellows, waste is anything that we don't need or use anymore and that we throw away or dispose of. This can include things like food scraps, old clothes, broken toys, or empty containers like plastic bottles or cans. Examples of waste also include things like paper, cardboard, and other materials that are no longer useful and are thrown away. Waste can come from a variety of sources, including households, businesses, industries, and construction sites. Here, you need to remember there are mainly two types of waste: hazardous waste and non hazardous waste. In this training session, I'll mainly focus on hazardous waste. What is hazardous waste? Hazardous waste is any waste material that has properties that make it potentially dangerous or harmful to human health or the environment. This can include materials that are toxic, corrosive, flammable, explosive, infectious, or radioactive. These all are the properties of hazardous waste. Do you know hazardous waste may come from a variety of sources, including industrial, medical, and household waste, and requires special handling, treatment, and disposal methods to minimize the risk of harm. The definition of hazardous waste may vary between countries as regulations and standards for hazardous waste management can differ based on national, international, or regional laws. But everywhere you will find the properties they have the similarity. You are on the platform of safety first life. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon for all future notifications. And if you find the video informative, then like, comment, and share it with your friends and fellows. Let us understand the topic hazardous waste with the 10 relevant examples. Example number 1, batteries. Batteries are a shape of hazardous waste. Batteries contain heavy metals such as lead, cadmium, and mercury, which can be harmful to human health and the environment. Number 2, pesticides. Pesticides used to control pests in agriculture and landscaping and can be toxic to humans and wildlife if not handled properly and safely. Example number 3, asbestos, a fibrous mineral used in building materials that can cause lung cancer and other respiratory diseases if inhaled. Example number 4 of hazardous waste, medical waste. It includes infectious waste such as needles, syringes, and other medical supplies that can spread diseases. Example number 5, industrial chemicals such as solvents, acids, and cleaning agents, which can be toxic and corrosive. Number 6, radioactive waste such as nuclear power plant waste, medical isotopes, and nuclear weapon waste, which can pose a serious health risk if not handled and controlled properly. We are talking about the different types of hazardous waste. Example number 7, electronic waste includes computers, televisions, and other electronic devices which contain heavy metals and other hazardous materials. Example number 8, lead-based paints used in buildings and homes constructed before 1978, which can be harmful to human health if ingested or inhaled. Aerosol cans contain compressed gases, which can be flammable and explosive. And the last example, example number 10 of hazardous waste, chemical fertilizers used in agriculture and landscaping, which can contaminate water sources and harm aquatic life if not properly applied and disposed of. These all are the different 10 types of hazardous waste. The proper management of waste is important to protect the environment and human health and includes methods such as recycling, composting, and safe disposal. Otherwise, there are varieties of disadvantages or adverse impacts that may be caused by poor waste management. We have discussed what is waste, how many types of waste, and what are the different 10 types of hazardous waste. In this training session, I'll highlight how to manage waste and what are the most common methods of waste management. There are several methods of waste management, each with its own benefits and drawbacks. Some of the most common methods include number 1, landfill. This is the most common method of waste disposal in many countries. Waste is buried in specially designed areas that are lined to prevent contamination of soil and water. Landfills are often used for non-hazardous waste. Number 2, incineration. This method involves burning waste at high temperatures to convert it into ash, gas, and heat. This method is often used for medical waste and hazardous waste. However, it can produce air pollutants if not properly controlled. Waste management method number 3, recycling. This method involves collecting and processing materials such as paper, glass, plastics, and metals for reuse. Recycling helps conserve resources and reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills. Waste management method number 4, composting. This method involves decomposing organic waste such as food and yard waste into nutrient-rich soil that can be used for gardening and farming. Composting reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills and also helps conserve resources. Dear friends and fellows, we are talking about waste management. Waste management method number 5, source reduction. This method involves reducing the amount of waste produced in the first place. This can be achieved by using reusable bags, bottles, and containers, buying products with less packaging, and avoiding single-use items. Waste management method number 6, waste to energy. This method involves converting waste into energy, such as electricity or heat, through processes such as incineration or gasification. This method can help reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills while also producing energy. However, it requires specialized facilities and may not be suitable for all types of waste. In the upcoming training session, I'll discuss the benefits of waste management and what might be the ultimate outcomes or disadvantages if waste is not managed and handled in a safe and responsible manner. And that's all for now. A short training session about waste management is over. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Wish to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care, good luck, and goodbye.